You now welcome once again our Bunge jury from home. I hope say you now enjoy the weekend. As you all know, today na Monday, and every Monday we bring your way verdict review. Now, this na event wey don happen over the weekend, and we bring it to you to dice it, to dissect am, to peruse am, and you all know say the World Cup slots don dey filled up, and na like 9 teams from Africa dey the World Cup, and Nigeria miss out. You see say e dey very very painful. Congo wey replace us, they don qualify for the World Cup. They win their final match against the Jamaica national team. But before we go ahead, my name na Adeshino, and with me na
Sir Patrick.
Yes. So wetin we wan talk about today be say this World Cup wey Nigeria miss back to back. Remember say Qatar 2022 we no go. The last time wey we go na Russia 2018. Now this World Cup wey Nigeria miss out on, shey na systemic problem or na the players we go blame? May we start. Sir Patrick.
Well, to me, all these things, they are shared blame. Okay, we go share them for all of them. We share players, and then we share to systemic. But the major chunk of the blame should go to the system. You understand?
Yeah. If I share that ideology, but for me, I go talk say na systemic problem. And why? Because everything starts from the system. The players can only evolve with wetin you get on ground, with wetin they fit work with. Now, anything wey we talk say be fault of players, you will always relate it back to the system. Now, when we first talk about poor administration and planning. Now, the question be say, administration na the administrators. Who be people wey dey in charge? Shey na people wey get interest in the business of football, or they are just there to make money? Because if people wey no get desire, get passion for the round leather game football, e go affect planning. And na wetin dey happen to Super Eagles of Nigeria now. Sir Patrick, wetin you think about this topic wey we just talk, this point wey I just make now, poor planning and administration issues?
Well, you know, say Nigeria or Africa in general, but particularly Nigeria. Wetin dem like most na politics. They like politics of personal gain. What's the need for me? So you understand? Na so dem dey reason. Wetin be my gain if this guy play? Wetin be my gain for this money wey dey come now? When they hear 11 billion, first thing we say, that 11 billion, how we want to share, how we want to give the rest to the players, and then players wey we wan give, you understand? Say how we want to see small back, they go still talk to players. You understand? Say where they go see some feedback from players. Abeg 10%. You know, say na me back you to come inside. You know, things like that. So we blame the system a lot, because the way that they do them, the way these people, if like say now people where they don't even get passion for football. You understand? Because if you get passion, you don't need sabi football self. Because sometimes they say, now people wey know sabi football. See, you don't need sabi football. Now, if you remember, Uzo Ojikalu is a governor, but he love football.
Of Abia State then.
Yes, of Abia State. He love football. No be saying he sabi football. I don't know, but no be he don't come from the aspect say he sabi football. Say, you must do this one first. But he just love football, and he support their team, which is Enyimba that time. And you see Enyimba go places because of that money they pop in. But these people now that we have, they don't get that passion for football. You know, so I blame them. I blame the system.
Shortly before I go to the next point, now, that brings me to this administration thing where we see they talk. You know, so we talk say poor administration and planning, because administration now they come first before planning. Now, shey we go talk say na because ex footballers no dey the business of administration in Nigeria na im dey cause all these hiccups, or e no mean say you be ex footballer or anything, as long as you have passion for the round leather game, yes, you can always be there. So is it a question of say okay, because we no get administrators wey get football background, or say because administrators wey dey there they know
next to zero,
yes, so
about football
be the issue?
Well, I think say we never know what we go talk because we never get ex footballers
international,
yes, you understand. So if to say we don't get ex footballer for there, and we don't see how they perform, so we go know wetin we go talk for that one. But at the same time, as long as say dem be Nigeria, see, Yoruba dey say if soap don tey for leaf, that leaf go turn to soap. You understand? Like when you are there to correct something and majority is doing it the wrong way, it's either you comot or you join them. So but why we dey talk this thing, it's just that by the time we dey repeat am one way or the other, this thing will be changing small. So e no mean say cloth don stain, we no go try wash am. E don stain, but the more you wash, the more the stain go dey comot small. Okay. So that's why we dey talk this. Okay. I think
to round this aspect of poor administration and planning, yes, up. Yeah, if you look at senior clients for Obodo Igbo, you go see say some football federations no be even people wey be ex-footballers dey in the business of administration in their football associations, but they still dey do am well. And you go see some other places too, na ex-internationals boku there and they dey manage am well. So it depends on the kind of people wey dey in administration. No be about say, as a lot of us believe say na only ex-footballers fit reshape Nigerian football. No be so. Yes, but if they dey there, they go fit give better analysis and structure. Yes, so na wetin dey about. So the next issue wey be say na very very big problem, wey be say na systemic problem, na this incessant change of coaches. Coach instability. Today you go bring one coach, e don dey steady the ship, the players don dey used, and you know say for every coach they get their philosophy, and that philosophy go determine the kind players wey they
go bring.
So if another coach come wey im philosophy dey different from that coach wey una change, we start from ground zero again. Wetin you see to that, Sir Patrick?
Well, see, when you first ask where the problem come from, you understand, me I fit share this problem to three. The system carry the major chunk. Why the players get their own small side and the fans too get. That's why I say fans, Nigerian fans, love their footballers. If they hear anything will happen to them, they know they take us slightly. They love them. But Nigeria are quick to criticism. Then they criticize both coach, players, the system as well. And they know we know the two acknowledge the effort, good side,
yes,
the effort, yes.
So praise them.
Yes.
Now that bad side we go
hammer on. So if to say we dey encourage the good side, you will see some people go they try to do that good side, but that negative way we dey pan down on, where would they focus, it dey affect so many things. So when you see coach come, we no give am time, you see say one way or the other e go instigate the system to change.
Yes.
You understand? But if they say okay, you just come, may we see if you can give, because Nigeria no get time. we want day on the big stage. Yes, instant. We won't
result.
see you. Okay, for example, see this guy now. See Eric Chell. You see how they operate,
Yeah.
and people love him because as he come, he enter the system straight. Though he made some errors with some draws in Nigeria, but he perform well. So, but now if you see him again in another this with all these good sides wey he get, if he do any mistake, hey, the noise before you know they don change am. So na wetin dey cause am. And you see say they don dey talk now make we change Eric Chair to local coach.
Just because say Nigeria no qualify.
Yes,
but this thing
they
na
don dey
due
talk am.
process. Na due
They
process.
don dey talk am say make dem comot Eric Chair, make dem bring another Nigeria. There is only Nigeria that can solve the problem. But I've seen Nigeria there. Oh, we see success in the past, but there are some we saw because they are doing ego stuff. When I was playing, that one doesn't mean, you understand. So if you are telling players when I was playing better than this, what are you playing? That one might kill the morale of the players.
Yes.
So if you did not use it well, your heroic stuff might affect them. So for me, I think this one wey they change coach, it will come from the fans.
Okay.
Because when fans shout, that one dey easy for for the NFF to listen.
Okay.
You understand? It dey easy for them. Now only the money side, they know dey easy to collect for their pocket. But if you shout say this coach is not good, everybody dey shout, before you know they don change am.
Okay, before I round up this session of coaching stability,
Yeah.
shey player sef get hand inside this coach instability issues?
Yeah, I
Or
go.
we don get times for Nigerian football we say na the players cause say they remove one manager or the other or one coach.
No, I don't think so. I don't really think so, because most of our guys, they are really trying. They try well. It just be say no all of them they give 100%. You understand? Depend on the coach. Like what they are talking about Richard Kushena is like they said the environment is like brotherhood. And remember, these guys that are there now, they were younger a few years back. So they were just doing anyhow. But now they are more composed. They don't gather. They don't understand the system. So their head they one place. And I waiting. This guy they talk. Alex Iwobi. He said the place be like say they be brother. Then they cover for themselves. If you see over a pitch too, any error, nobody say make they argue. You follow. You back and up, solve the problem. But if now before now you go dey raise hand, this and that, but they are matured now. So I notice say we dey play game like that. If it be say some people know they give 100% because of the system or because of whatever that is going on. But for this secretary,
Now to round up this coaching stability, I go give some instances. I go relate them to European football. I go even relate them to the Super Eagles of Nigeria, and I go also round them up with fans. Now, may I start with the fans? Sorry, fans. We get hand for many things for Nigerian football, because if you look am, stability e dey very very key.
so
Na progression. Football, yes, football is all about results, but result na step by step. Make we dey try calm down. Now I go remind you, when Nigeria bring in Clemens Westerhoff, I think 1988 or thereabouts. Nigeria no qualify for 1990 World Cup o. Italia 90 we no go. Na until 1994 we qualify. How many years be that? Na 6 years. If to say the system, the NFA as they were called then, you know say na NFF we get now, as they were called NFA then, say because Nigeria no qualify for Italia 90, we reach a final of 1990, we lose to the host and eventual winners for AFCON na this same man, but you can see the steady progress. When we no always dey only look at the results, when we look at the progression, when we look at the steady climb of the team, na wetin matter most. And if you look am up until today, by my own assessment, we never still get any squad, any manager wey fit beat Clemens Westerhoff record in stabilizing Nigerian football. Most of our modern day stars, legends came from that team. Our best players so far wey Nigeria don produce, yes, we don produce in the days of Segun Adegbami and co, yes, but this Clemens Westerhoff team wey he build dey second to none. And na wetin I wan make una know. Now, may I go to club Manchester United. They never win league for how many years? I think na 1967 na the last time wey Manchester United win any trophy. Alex Ferguson came in 19 years later. This same Alex Ferguson, he used how many years? Yes, if you talk say yes, say because times don change. But make we leave the times, make we look at the stability. Na stability we dey try bring out here now. Now, e took him how many years? It takes Alex Ferguson from 86 to 93. How many years is that? 7 whole years. So you see all these things, na progression, na stability. Na when you stabilize, you go fit come galvanize. And na wetin Eric Sekuchel dey try do now. The same thing with Arsenal
with
under Arsene Wenger and this present coach now. Yes, he's not getting results. Yes, but everything. Now we can go on and on. Look at Chelsea under Abramovich era. Stability. When they brought in Emenalo, he stabilized Chelsea. Chelsea was not a winning team for 50 years, but when you have the right administrators, they go bring the right planning. So all these things, they work hand in hand, my people. Abeg, make una dey suffer. So make we give this our Eric Sekuchel. Him dey do better job and we dey see am. Make we no use say because we no go for World Cup. At the end of the day, in future, if e be say Nigeria fit even reach semi-final of the next World Cup in Saudi Arabia in 2030, so na so e be.
So well, you know why things really change, because I hear you when you talk about say time don change.
Yes.
Like that time, we just when they want to play, we watch football. You understand? But we don't really know what is going on in the system. Yes. Also, but now we are exposed. We are more informed now. You understand? So that's why there's no how the things they do Nigeria, because we want to win. Yes. Nigeria is always after the win. You understand? Okay, we were playing Iran.
Yes.
People were like, we must win Iran. This is, and what the coach is doing is quite different. Yes. He's just planning. Okay, if I put this one here, if I put this one there, it's structure, not win.
But Nigeria
don't want to hear that one.
Nigerians get Jose Mourinho.
You must win.
Any win and win.
Now win. You must count that as a win. So now one thing we did with that. So
okay, so very good point from you, sir. Next up now, say in everything wey you do, wetin be your long-term vision? Yes, you get the administrators, and everything starts from number one. That's why I start with administration and planning. Now when you get good administration, plan go dey, and a successive plan wey be say na one coach, no be say you go dey change 3 coaches in 2 years. How stability won't take. So now before that one, you go wan get long-term vision. What is our long-term vision? Wetin we wan achieve? Wetin be our aim? Aim na the number one thing. Then you go to the body. Wey be the objective. Na that objective you go outline a lot of things before you now reach your goal. But we as fans for Nigeria, we wan jump from aim, bypass objective, land for goal. You know dey happen like that. e no dey happen like that.
That one na straight.
You can't jump a process.
Wait, sorry. You remember when we dey talk about Ghana?
Yes.
Now Ghana is nowhere to be found.
Yes.
So they are quiet,
Yes.
but they are rebuilding.
Exactly.
We all know.
Yes.
They have done it several times. They will come up, rebuild, come up again. So, but Nigeria has never had that kind of situation, and it's because of this passion that way all the fans or the nation entirely, because they know that Nigeria no get that time. It's just win mentality. So, but at the same time, like what you are saying, planning, long-term planning is very important. And how can we plan? Let me ask you that one. How we go feel plan where we no take the league, national league seriously? How we plan? Because we will go out there to the carry the ones where
they born
where they born there. So where we feel the plan, now you go see from 17 under 17 to 20 till some of them come national team. Because when 2 people or 3 or 4 from under 17 come to the same national team, you go see it go dey easy for them because there are 3 or 4 players already. Okay, for example, what I'm trying to say here is, for example, you want play Spain, and majority of their players they play the same league. You understand? So work don't finish now.
Yes, now they don't know.
Then they play not the same league, the same club.
Just
so
like Barcelona.
Yes, you will see them. They play everything with gel. They know when you are running. They know when the maker is running. Know
another thing wey dey there wey I wan bring out from wetin you talk now. Now, if you bring players from our own league here, our local league here, that hunger
go dey there
to make am go dey there because they wan blow, so they go put in all their effort, all their might. But you bring person wey be say dey train for Bodo Oyibo, wey be say e grow up for environment wey be say everything dey at im disposal. Shey you know say e go look am say na una need me now.
Yes.
No be me need you.
I no come enjoy myself for that.
Yes. Na the mentality wey
you know say one coach tell me one day, he say if he get 3 midfielders wey 2 good, then 2 good, wey 1 bad. As you go use one wey good and one wey no good, wey no good reach them. I come dey wonder why. He say na that one wey no good, na him go dey do the work. Na him go dey do the work. He go dey run even more than what, because if as he no get that all this vision wey he suppose, but he go wan use him strength. Show say oga, I wan fail you. You understand? So all these things na method, like
reverse psychology.
Yes. Now when we dey talk now, say person wey dey Nigeria, he go wan show himself on the high table, say this one they must buy me, of course they must see me, so they will use all their passion to play. So we need to develop our home.
Thank you,
national league.
You don't bring out something wey say dey very very important. Now, if you look am, this thing no be just mere talk, no be wishy-washy thing. If you follow due process. Now, if you look at Germany, for me, I dey always talk am right from time, say the most organized structure football wise at any level, from the youngest cadre to the top notch level, na Germany. If you look at their under 17, their under 19, their under 23, up to the national team, Germany na one thing wey be say up until maybe recently, maybe the last 2 or 3 World Cups, Germany dey always frequent semi-final for World Cup. when you are talking about teams wey dey reach last 8, last 4, Germany dey always dey there. No be by chance. These things don't happen by chance. Na by planning. And
long
how
term
planning go come long term, and people wey dey in charge. Even if you look at Germany as a country, how many times you don watch news, international news wey be say dey get economic issues, wey you don watch Germany. When you are talking about any field wey you dey talk, if they talk about airline, Germany, their airline KLM is one of the best in the world. If you talk about electronics, more we no even go there. Grundig. If you talk about automobile, you know the story. So Germany, they apply this thing. And Germans, when you talk about timing, when you talk about people that keep to time appointment, Germans are number 1. Go ask anybody in the world. So this thing is a part of them, and that's why it dey show for their football. Yes, Germany fit dey get some doubt, but Germany, when you and I don dey watch ball, which time you don hear say Germany die kpata wey be say they wan go rebuild from, they meet at the middle. Nigeria can be like that. We have the resources. Now this one we no need to go far. The next one wey I wan talk about time, but due to time no, we just round up. Na poor player management, and you and I know the story. So you no go blame players. Player management, look at before France 98, Olisa Debeski, if you na remember, wey go play for Poland. He was the most informed player in Europe. The Nigerian player wey be say the most informed, but because of this poor administration, this godfatherism, they no pick am. We lost him to Poland. So my people, abeg, all these things wey we don talk now, wey una don use una hair here, abeg make una dey try support our players and utterances wey una dey make, because all these things sef dey reach these people and they be human beings too. Yes, I know say una dey demand accountability, but abeg make una suffer. These people na us dem dey represent.
Well, as we dey talk, you understand, for here, yes, the conversation we fit talk, but now na be the jury. Yes. So may we continue the conversation for the comment section.
You wey dey watch us from home, the only way to support this our channel na to click on top that subscription button. Na free, no payments. Thank you.